Well, hello YouTubers. This is Lieutenant Doug back with a video. It's kind of a joyous occasion and a heartbreaking occasion with my hunts this week, and I'll get with the bittersweet, the sweet and the bittersweet part of it. But I just want to share some of the finds I found this week. Only one of them out of 5 work pieces that I found, only one of them did I record, and so that kind of is the bittersweet part of this video. So I don't like doing these kind of videos, but my buddy Robert Rice encouraged me just to do a cleanup, so I'm going to do a cleanup on my finds for this past week. So on Wednesday I found this little guy. It's not the best, but I think it was a drill because of how thick that is, and that's a fresh break, which kind of is a heartbreaker. That's such a fresh break. We had a lot of rain last Sunday morning, and this was washed out from that, and I don't know if it was damaged then, and I haven't had a chance to go back and look around in that area where this was found to see if I can find that tip. But I'm happy anytime I can pull something out of the creek. I'm happy with it, and so that was my first find this week. And then I'll save Saturday's hunt for last because that was the best. But yesterday I was out on my my floating seat, and the creek's really not deep enough to use it like it should be used, but I use it kind of like when I get into deeper water. I told my wife it was kind of like using it as a walker when I got into deeper water. So it lets me go further down the creek where it gets deep, because it's waist deep to armpit deep, and so I use that as a way to get through those areas where it's deeper to get to the gravel bars. And so yesterday my first first find was this base, Adena base. Really bad material, or just well creaked, worn, or whatever, but it was a base. And when I found that, it was early in the hunt, so I got excited thinking I was going to find more things, and basically I found one other thing, and I think it's really cool, but I didn't film it because I thought it was just a big chunk of flint. But as I picked it up and started looking at it, I realized I had a engraver, or a perforator, nicely made. You can see the flaking done on it. The tip is there. No damage to the tip, and you can see how it's worked all the way around. So I'm assuming. I thought that was a really neat find. I wish I would have got that on camera. And then on Saturday, my second find I actually did videotape and is on camera, and I'll put it on the end of this video. But it's what I think, in the video I call it a hafted scraper, but it could have been adze, or it could be a flint axe of some kind, a smaller one. But you can see how it's well polished where it would have been hafted at. It's got a bit to it. It's been used. And even on this side you can see where it was worked to make it to haft it. And so that would have probably been a day maker. But I had already found my day maker. I found my week maker, and maybe my year maker was the first thing I found. And I'm saying it's going to be my top 3, and I'm going to ask y'all to help me decide between my top 1 and 2. The first, I kind of call this one my number 1 just because of the size. It's exactly 4 inches long. It's a bitten. It's got a little bit of a little nick right there, and but the one thing about this one is it was one of those things I just seen from a distance and just knew I had something good. And so tell me if you think that's my number one find, or if you think this one's my number one find. This is, when I found this, I thought it was a piece of broken glass until I got a closer look and started seeing the fine work on it, and got really excited because it's one of my, both of these, I only have 20 pound points now, and so these were like 5 and 6. I found them back to back. No, I found this one, and then I found this Kirk next, and then I found the Benton. So let me know which one you think is number one and number two. Is it this one, or is it this one? And so my find Saturday, I'm putting at number 3, taking the place of the Adena that I found about a month ago. I'd said this one was my top 3, and I think the one I found on Saturday replaces it. So on Saturday, as I'm in my floating chair, I went back to the same place I went last Saturday, where I found this point, which I still can't tell if that's been reworked or if that's broken. I'm pretty sure it's broken, but I found that, which I was excited to find that. It's a nice point. And so I went back to the same place because we had gotten the rain on Sunday. Last Sunday we got a bunch of rain, and so I went back the same area. And I'm pretty sure I stopped at this little gravel bar last week, so this couldn't have been there last week, because I'm pretty sure it went there. And so I pull up on this little gravel bar. I get out of my, I step on it, and in this clearing, I have a picture of it. But in this clearing is laying this, perfectly in the center of this little clearing with the sun shining on it. No doubt what I had found. I didn't have to guess. I didn't have to say. And so I started my video. And so when I went to go flip, after discussing how I just found this, somehow my video didn't record. And so the only thing I got is me turning the video on at the end after picking it up. And didn't realize it till I got home and wanted to go look at the video of, such, awesome. This is a arrowhead stream to find a point that's just sitting there staring at you as you step, and you see it from 10 feet away. And so I was kind of heartbroken when I got home and realized that my video for this didn't record. And so I have to do this boring video to show it to you guys. I don't know if y'all like these kind of videos or not, but Robert Rice encouraged me to do a cleanup on my weekend, and so I wanted to share that with you. So tell me if I'm right in my rankings, that this one of these, you tell me which one you think is 1 and 2, and this being 3. And this one being 4. Help me rank my points if you don't. Is that the way it should be, or should it be like this? You all tell me. All right? Thank y'all for watching, and God bless y'all. Stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll be back real soon with another amazing find. All right, I'm back. I think I got something. It's a tool, not a point this time. But you see my floating chair is down there. And this is probably gonna be a big scraper, maybe. Let's look at it. Got work on it. Something. All right. Well, I'll have to do a cleanup after this this walk. Y'all have a great day. God bless.